They say an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, and that couldn't be truer when it comes to conflict. What if you could stop disagreements before they even start? In this segment, we'll explore proactive conflict management, the art of identifying and addressing potential issues before they escalate. By the end, you'll have the tools to create harmony, build trust, and prevent conflicts from derailing your relationships or projects. Conflicts don't happen out of nowhere. They often build over time due to miscommunication, unmet expectations, or unresolved tensions. The good news? By being proactive, you can identify these issues early and address them before they turn into full-blown disagreements. Let's dive into the strategies that make this possible. The first step in preventing conflict is recognizing the warning signs. Small misunderstandings, subtle changes in behavior, or recurring frustrations can all be indicators that something is brewing. For example, if a team member starts withdrawing from group discussions, it might signal frustration or feeling unheard. Instead of ignoring it, check in with them early. I've noticed you've been quieter lately. Is there anything on your mind? This small step can uncover and address issues before they escalate. Many conflicts arise from unclear or mismatched expectations. When people aren't on the same page about goals, roles, or boundaries, misunderstandings are almost always inevitable. That's why setting clear expectations is one of the most effective ways to prevent conflict. One way to set expectations is through written agreements or charters. For example, at the start of a project, document who is responsible for what and how progress will be tracked. Regular check-ins can help reinforce these agreements and catch any misunderstandings early. This doesn't just apply to work. In personal relationships, having open conversations about boundaries and priorities can prevent future tension. For instance, discussing expectations around shared responsibilities at home can prevent arguments down the line. Creating a culture of openness and transparency is another powerful way to prevent conflict. When people feel safe to voice their concerns or share their opinions, small issues are addressed early instead of festering into bigger problems. A simple way to foster openness is to invite feedback regularly. For example, ask your team or partner, is there anything I can do differently to make things work better? When people feel heard, they're more likely to speak up early and help prevent conflicts from growing. Remember, even minor issues can snowball if left unaddressed. Addressing them promptly might feel uncomfortable in the moment, but it saves you from dealing with much bigger conflicts later. Preventing conflict isn't about avoiding tough conversations, it's about having them early and often, before issues have a chance to escalate. By recognizing early warning signs, setting clear expectations, and fostering a culture of openness, you can stop most conflicts in their tracks and create a stronger, more trusting relationship. Now that we've learned how to prevent conflicts, let's focus on what to do when we're called to mediate between others. In the next segment, we'll dive into the art of mediation, helping others find resolution while staying neutral and effective.